Hi guys, really quick one this morning. I'm not going to go into all the details of the history, so if you want to know what's been going on, just watch the last couple of videos. Two really quick things today. The first one is a huge personal thank you to everyone who showed up to our rally on Monday. It was fantastic. Despite the cold and the rain, you guys showed up and you were full of fire and passion, and we ran out of burgers, which was great. We managed to show the university our solidarity and our strength and our unity. So thank you. The second thing I want to say is that despite this amazing show of solidarity, the following 2 days that we spent in conciliation were a useless waste of time. Gosh, we did finalize a couple of small things that we've been working on for a really long time, like intellectual property and some vacation time stuff. So that was good, a couple of small successes there. But in terms of the big issues, the ones that have been on the front of our minds from the very beginning, they haven't moved from their skimpy initial benefits package that they've offered us, and they seem to think is like this golden, amazing opportunity for us. All we're asking for is equivalent benefits to the people who sit next to us. Many of you are sitting there thinking, wages aren't that important to me. My wage isn't great, but I'm relatively comfortable. Yes, the floor needs to be brought up because the minimum wage for postdocs is kind of insulting. But on a personal level, I don't necessarily need a wage increase. The problem that we have is that because we are now being called employees, we will be, and will now be eligible for CPP and EI, that comes with a personal cost to us, and it equates to about 7% of our salaries. That means that if we don't see increased wages to go along with them, then each of us will be about 7% worse off in our take-home pay every month. This is what happened in Alberta when the universities kind of unilaterally determined that everyone would be an employee, but there were no wage increases to go along with it. And it was really difficult for lots of postdocs. What we're asking for is that each individual be made whole. So a minor wage increase to cover that small difference so that each of you is not taking home any less pay than you are today. The bottom line is that conciliation has failed and we are now going to arbitration. This means that we put our case to an independent judge who makes a binding determination of our contract. The biggest upshot is that they can't give us worse than what's being offered, because what's being offered is nothing, right? So we can't go in there and do worse than nothing. The other plus side is that it should be relatively fast. So instead of the university being able to draw this out for the next 12 months, we're hoping that things should happen in a relatively timely manner. And I'm still hopeful, although I can't make any promises, that we will have an answer by the end of the year. So hold tight for that. We'll keep in touch if anything changes, but that's where things are at now. Please feel free to get in touch if you have any questions or just comments or anything else that you want to put forward to us. Thanks again for all of your support, and hopefully we'll have some good news for you soon. Thanks. Bye.